Chapter 708. When Alex entered Black Pepper, he found all the waitresses and security guards lying on the floor. Alex approached them to investigate and realized that they lost consciousness. There were large bruises on their necks as if someone had struck them vigorously with their hands. It looks like they are skillful and powerful, Alex frowned, the truth slowly sinking in. Then, he moved his legs and went upstairs. At this moment, Don Stephen was on the verge of dying, his eyes slowly turned white. On the other side of the suite, Mr. Joey and Ethan exchanged glances. Ethan took a dagger from his belt and said coldly as he looked at Trump, who was trembling in the corner, "Since Andrew has Don Stephen under control, I'll deal with this bastard Trump." "Dad, grab him, I want to carve pathetic jerk's father-in-law on his forehead." Mr. Joey nodded with a vile smile, "Yes. Do it. Carve with all your strength, carve until you hit his skull." Trump was so frightened, he felt as if his soul almost left his body. "I'm innocent, why do you treat me like this?" "Innocent?" Ethan strode directly towards Trump and slapped him hard across the face. "You fucking old man. How dare you say you're innocent when your son-in-law humiliated me? Let me tell you, not only will I carve the words on your forehead, but I will also fucking kill you. Let your fucking son-in-law watch you die." Ethan's knife was extremely sharp and Trump burst into frightful tears as the murderous reflection shone from the sharp blade. He didn't know what else to do but to yell, Don Stephen, help!" Don Stephen was on the verge of death now and he had almost lost consciousness due to lack of oxygen. When he heard Trump's cry for help, he mustered the last bit of strength and muttered, "Mr. Richard, I'm so sorry. It's my fault for dragging you into this, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go soon." Andrew sneered with a chilling expression, "Don Stephen, I'm impressed that you can hold on this long, but I'd suggest you not to hold on anymore. Otherwise, it will only bring you more suffering." Don Stephen's face started to turn black and purple, but he still roared hoarsely, "I won't die so easily. Even if I do, I'll haunt you." "Oh," Andrew smirked as if he had heard a joke, "then I'll wait for you to find me tonight as a ghost and then I'll kill you again." Don Stephen managed a smile and said, Master Anderson will avenge my death. I'll walk slowly towards the light and wait for you to join me." "You're too noisy." Andrew snorted. "Your Master Anderson is nothing but trash to me." Then, he continued, "However, you really have to walk slowly towards the light as I'll soon send Master Anderson to keep you company. Then, you won't be lonely on your way to hell." "You?" Don Stephen laughed sinisterly, "You don't even know how powerful Master Anderson is. You're worse than trash to him." "Fuck you." Andrew's grin disappeared. "You can keep your mouth shut now. If you have anything to say, go and talk to Hades." Immediately, he increased his strength a little bit and Don Stephen was instantly choked out of breath. Every last bit of his energy and spirit began slipping out of his body and he was almost on his last breath. Ethan giggled vilely, "It's so cool. I'll get my revenge after killing Don Stephen and Alex's father-in-law tonight and Alex tomorrow." Mr. Joey held down Trump's head and urged, "Hurry, Ethan. I want to take a picture as a souvenir when you're done." "All right," Ethan grinned, the tip of the knife touching Trump's forehead. Meanwhile, Don Stephen's eyes were completely rolled up. He was almost dead. Right at this moment, the door was suddenly busted open. Trump saw the incoming person and cried out loud, "Alex, my dear son-in-law. I would have perished if you had come in a second later."